Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of KOG TV. Today we're diving into one of the most mysterious and intriguing horror games we've seen on the horizon. I'm talking about Silent Hill F. Konami has finally started revealing more details, and let me tell you, this game is looking twisted. But what do we actually know so far? Let's break it all down. Now this isn't just another Silent Hill game. It's an entirely new approach to the psychological horror. For years, fans have been waiting for something fresh and terrifying, and it looks like Konami is finally delivering. This game's settings, themes, and even the writing team suggest this could be one of the most unique horror games we've seen in years. But will it live up to the franchise's legacy? That's what we're here to find out. Now let's get into it.
嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。
Alright, first off, Silent Hill F is a major departure from what we've come to expect from the series. Instead of foggy streets and rustic covered industrial nightmares, we're headed to 1960s Japan. That alone has massive implications for the lore, the horror theme, and the way the game could shake up Silent Hill's psychological horror formula. Think about it. Every past Silent Hill has been drenched in Western horror tropes, but now we're stepping into a world influenced by Japanese folklore, urban legend, and even supernatural dread. This shift means we could see completely different types of monsters, fears, and psychological torment. Compared to past games, and for longtime horror fans, that's exciting.
一緒にいたい。お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
Unlike previous Silent Hill games that focused on Western psychological horror, Silent Hill F leans into Japanese folklore, psychological terror in that aspect. The setting is a quiet rural town, but something is very wrong. Based on the trailer, we see a lot of disturbing imagery, flowers overtaking human bodies, creeping red vines, and the general sense of something being off. This could be one of the most unsettling Silent Hill entries yet. The game's trailer teases of themes of isolation, transformation, and just a general deep creeping dread that feels very different from previous entries. Instead of just being lost in the mist, the protagonists can find themselves lost in something much worse. An unknown force that warps reality itself. Alright, this is where things get even more interesting. Silent Hill F is being developed by Neobards Entertainment, a studio known for their work on Resident Evil Reverse and Resistance. But the real twist here is Japanese writer Ryokashi is involved. If you don't know who that is, he is famous for the Higurashi and Yuminiko visual novels, which are some of the most disturbing horror stories ever created. That means we are in for a psychological horror masterpiece with deep storytelling and absolute nightmarish included imagery. Now, if you've ever played or read Higurashi, you know Ryokashi is a master of slow burn horror that gets under your skin. He's known for creating paranoia, dread, and moments of shocking brutality that leave players emotionally drained. If Silent Hill F follows that approach, we're in for some seriously disturbing experiences. Alright, so how will Silent Hill F actually play? Konami has been tight-lipped on the gameplay details, but what we do know is the series will stick to its signature slow burn horror. Some leaks and rumors have suggested it may include elements of a survival horror with limited combat, so think more Silent Hill 2 and less Silent Hill Homecoming. And given the Japanese setting, we may see horror elements inspired by Fatal Frame or Siren. That's a huge departure, but it could be what the series needs to feel fresh. If they lean more into the stealth mechanics, environmental storytelling, and puzzle heavy gameplay, this could be one of the most immersive and terrifying Silent Hills yet. Imagine a world where the town itself changes around you, forcing you to adapt in real time. The possibilities are endless. All right, now one of the scariest things we've seen in the trailer is the idea of floral horror. People being consumed by flowers, vines growing underneath their skin, and some truly grotesque body horror. This taps into deep-seated fears of decay, loss of control, and transformation. Silent Hill has always been about the psychological horror, and Silent Hill F looks like it's doubling down on existential dread. We're seeing horror concepts that play with the beauty of nature, turning into something horrifyingly alien. The idea of being absorbed into something else, losing your identity, and becoming a part of the unknown, that's pure nightmare fuel.
夢の中ってことはないよな。ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。あなたは誰なの？さっきからなんで何もわからないふりを。
So where does that leave us? Silent Hill F is shaping up to be one of the most intriguing horror games we've seen in years. It's breaking from series tradition. It has an incredible talented writer at the helm, and it's bringing in themes we haven't seen in Silent Hill before. But the big question is, when is it coming out? I don't think we have that information yet. Keep an eye, it should be pretty soon, early this year. That's what we're speculating. And whenever it drops, I'll be covering it again and letting you guys know what I think. I do apologize if I got any of the names mispronounced. I'll go back and repronounce them properly if I did. So I do apologize for any mispronunciation of names. But I would like to know what you guys think. What are you excited about this Silent Hill F, this new take on Silent Hill? Are you skeptical? Do you think it's going to be a good one? Let's talk about it in the comments. And like always, please like, share, subscribe here on KOG TV to keep up with me and all of the stuff that I'm doing. I'm constantly trying to do stuff. I'm all over the place. So just please look into any of the links that I have or anything that has to do with KOG TV, KOA TV, Broken Thumbs Entertainment, URL Royal Designs, and Cubed websites. All of those things are mine. I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. So please check me out wherever I'm at on Twitch, YouTube, locals, all of those good things. So I do appreciate you guys joining me today here on KOG TV. Once again, nice mission. I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.